So, good afternoon, sir. I am Gerald Pinilando, your student nurse for the day. May I know your name, po, sir?
I'm Adrian the filmmaker po.
Okay. Adrian Pinilando. So, sir, for today's assessment or procedure, I'm just gonna ask you some few questions regarding on your nutritional status. So, let's proceed na po, sir.
Ah,
How are you feeling these past few days in terms of your health? Kung okay naman po ba yung tulog niya? Ganyan.
okay naman. 8 hours naman yung tulog ko.
8 hours po.
And in time naman.
Ano yung pagkain na madalas yung kinakain sa pang-araw-araw?
To be honest, lagi ako naka-processed foods, mga frozen foods, and fast food.
And
Saka medyo never, di kasi ako nakain ng gulay. So, more into fruits ako. So, doon na ako mga
so, how much water do you drink per day, po, sir?
Siguro, mga 2 to 3 liters.
And gaano kadalas ka kumain sa isang araw?
3 times a day. Kung i-include ko yung mga merienda or snacks, siguro magiging 4 siya or 5.
So, how about, sir, kung umiinom po ba kayo ng caffeine or soft drinks?
Di ako mahilig sa kape or soft drinks.
So, tanggalin mo po, sir. So, how about sa supplements or like vitamins? Okay. So, okay, sir, we will proceed na po sa anthropometric measure. So, tayo na po tayo sa overhead. Pahubad na lang po ng slides. Stand straight, sir. So, for the height po, it is 67.5 inches. So, okay, sir, sa weight naman po, let's proceed na po. Pahubad na lang ulit po ng slides, sir. Stand straight po ulit, sir. So, for the weight po niya, it is 67.5 kilograms. So, next po, sir, is for the upper length po. So, I'm just gonna ask some consent po para So, it is 32 centimeters po. And then, so for the mid-arm circumference naman po, sir. It is 33 centimeters po, sir. So, okay, sir, for the chest measurement naman po, sir. Patasan lang po na ako. So for the chest po, it is 37 inches. So, okay, sir, for the waist measurement, patasan na ulit po. So for the waist po, sir, it is 36 inches. And then, ini-measure ko naman po yung thighs nito, or yung height. Patasan na po, sir. Sir? Okay naman, sir. So for the type 2, sir, it is 21 inches. So, okay, sir, for the last procedure po, it is the skillful test po, sir. So patasan lang po naman. Sige po. Pa-relax lang po ng bicep po, sir. So for the bicep po, it is 1 inches po. So proceed na po tayo sa target. Dali lang. So for the tricep naman po, it is 30 millimeters. So for the thighs po, sir, pataasan lang po. So, pa-relax lang sa dito. So for the thigh smoother, it is 1 inches po.
Ah.
And then for the subscapular pusher, relax lang sir ah. So for the subscapular pusher, it is 30 millimeters po sir. So okay sir, thank you for your cooperation for today po sir. So all of the data that has been gathered will be kept confidential. And for the further follow-up po sir, we'll let you know naman po. Thank you po sir, have a nice day. So for the potential diagnosis on the patient po, on his lifestyle, habits, and anthropometric measurement has a potential risk for metabolic syndrome. It can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. And also nutrient deficiencies. So nabanggit po ni client na napapadalas yung pagkain niya ng processed food. Also yung pagkain niya ng fast food and frozen food. So we know the fact na yung food na nakain niya or nabanggit niya is high in calories and fats. And also nabanggit niya rin na hindi siya masyadong nakakakain ng mga gulay or fruits. Although the BMI of the client is in the normal range, but it is still a high chance na mataas po yung body fat percentage niya regarding on his height and weight. So lastly, for the client's dietary changes is we're going to increase his intake of unprocessed food, like for example fruits, veggies, as well as whole grains. And then we have here the lean proteins and healthy fats. We're going to reduce the consumption of fast foods and then the processed foods as well as the frozen meals. So we are going to reduce the client's consumption of um, processed foods and then the fast foods and then the frozen meals because these often contain high amounts of unhealthy fats, added sugar, and sodium. And then for the suggestion, consider a balanced meal plan on the client's meal plan. We're going to work with a registered dietitian or nutritionist to create a personalized meal plan that meets his nutritional status or needs. And then we're going to suggest him to do a regular exercise at least 30 minutes to 1 hour in terms of moderate or intensity exercise most days of the week.